welcome back everybody. You guessed it, we are playing some Ark Survival Evolved. It has been a very long time since I played this game. Just to kind of give you kind of like a timeline here, the last time I played this game was probably somewhere around, I want to say, the Redwood Forest. When the Redwood Forest came out, that was probably roughly around the time when I was like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore. And then I made a video saying that I was waiting for updates and I wanted it to be kind of like a brand new game. And so here we are. We are playing some more Ark Survival Evolved. I know that there has been tons of updates since the last time I played it. And even when I was playing it, when the Redwood Forest came out, I was like, this is what happened. I played it, I kind of stopped playing it, the Redwood Forest kind of came out, a bunch of updates, like 2 or 3 updates came out during that time. Then I played it a little bit again, and I didn't even know at that time what was still in the game or wasn't in the game or whatever, or what they added into the game, new dinos and such. So just kind of like a timeline there for you. Further into the timeline, how long have I been playing this game? Kind of. Well, when the game was available to play on Xbox One, to purchase on the Xbox One, I purchased it the very first day, downloaded it, and got to play on the very first day that you can play this game. So this game was available. If you don't know, this game was available to play on the Xbox One to purchase. It wasn't technically out yet. I think it came out 2016 July or June or something like that. I could be very wrong on that note, but I think that's somewhere around the time when it came out. I could be very wrong, like I said, but a small little timeline for all you guys there that don't know kind of how long I've been playing this game and all that stuff. That said, I haven't played it in probably a very good time. Probably maybe 6 months, maybe even longer. Okay, I have no idea what is going on in this game. I haven't looked up anything. I don't know jack. I don't know nothing. Last time I played, I watched tons and tons of videos all the time, night and day, with playing it, was watching people play it. And even when I did think I knew what was going on when I got the game, I had no clue what was going on. I slowly learned, and I've pretty much have tried everything in the game, and I kind of slowly over time had lost interest in playing this game. But we're back, and I want to play this game. There's been tons of updates that I hear. I know that there's a DLC that you have to pay for, some sand DLC or something in the desert. Excuse me. Other than that, I have no idea what's in the game, what's not in the game, if they took any dinos out or whatever. I have no idea. And you will see in my playthrough, whatever you want to call it, or in this footage, that I don't know any of the controls. I don't know how to make anything. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So, this game that I know of, as of right now, I don't have like a real goal, or there isn't like a real goal to get to. Like, you just play the game and do whatever you feel like or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why you guys play this game. But I know why I played this game is because I wanted to get to a certain point in the game or whatever. What I've always wanted to do was look at caves. That is one thing I do know, is that they kind of did something to the caves. I know they added some caves, and I think they upgraded the first original caves to kind of look like the ones that they added into the game. Or I don't know, they upgraded caves, they added caves, they done a bunch of stuff to this game. I have no idea what's going on in this game, as I've mentioned multiple times. So, my goals in this game Well, first off, the stats that I've done, I have kept everything as default. I believe the wild dino's health, I raised it just slightly. The difficulty level I have is like 3.0 or zero point 0.3, whatever. I don't know what it actually said. But that is the difficulty level. I've always said that this game is as hard as you make it. So easy to me would be you have really strong dinos, really OP, 30,000 health, 17,000 damage, and stuff like that. That to me is very, very easy. Very hard is not very hard, but harder than that would be the dinos are super stronger than you, and you're, so it's just you and the dinos. I'm going to not go with any dinos. I know I can get like a mammoth and get really tons and tons of wood and stuff like that. And other dinos you can get stone and flint and thatch and fiber and all that stuff. I am not going to go with any dinos. I know that's going to like ache tons of people like, oh, why are you going to go with dino? Whatever, dinos are fun. Yes, dinos are very fun and exciting. But because I am choosing to make this game super very hard for myself, is I'm not going to go with any dinos. Okay? On top of that, I am also not going to go with any metal tools. No metal pickaxe, no metal hatchet, no metal pike or sword, armor, or anything that has to do with metal. I'm going to steer far away from it. I know that there's some things that may ask for like raw metal. I'm totally okay with that, as long as it's not like a metal wall or something with like a metal window or something like that. I'm totally okay if it asks for some raw metal, but I'm not going to smelt metal, and if I have to, I will, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay far away from all the metal I possibly can, and obviously I can't stay away from dinos, but I'm not going to breed any dinos. Now, one real quick thing on this world is I thought I went into my hard drive on the Xbox and found Ark and deleted my save file so I can have a clean slate. That's one thing I don't know that they added yet in Ark, is just delete worlds. I don't know if they added that. I know PCs probably can do it. I don't know about what PC can or can't do from the Xbox or whatever. But I remember one time I looked up how can I make a clean slate in Ark, something like that, and they said you have to go into your hard drive from the Xbox, go into Ark, and delete it. I thought I did that. Turns out either it didn't actually do it, or maybe it did on my file but not my brother's, or something, because we share Xbox and la-di-da-di-da. So I still have my old characters' stuff in this world. What I did, if you didn't notice, is I actually, from my other person, I didn't upload them or anything, but from my other person, I actually just ended up killing myself on the person, making a new character, and that's what I ended up doing. I wanted to start over and start scratch. So there are tamed dinos in this world. Those technically are mine, but also aren't mine because I can't ever get those back. So I'm just going to leave them as is. Okay, everything that is built, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm not going to loot any of my old stuff and steal any of my stuff. If anything, I probably will end up destroying everything if I can, or I'll just find somewhere else to live where I don't have to see any of that stuff, or tempted stealing any of that stuff. So that's what's going on with that. Okay, so no metal tools, no metal, nothing that has. I'm not gonna go farm metal at the volcano, whatever. The other thing I also don't know is I know they added a swamp. That was fairly early on. I know they added the redwood forest. I know they added that. I don't know if there's like a desert in this world. or in this on this map, or I know there's a snowy area that was fairly early on. Then the swamp and all that stuff. So I don't know what is added in the world as such as like a desert or a savanna or what. All I know is from the last time I played it that there's a redwood, swamp, and a snow biome, and that's it. Okay. Now my character stats is default. Okay, and I don't gather. My gathering rate is default, so I don't pick a punch a tree and I get like 800 wood or something like that. Everything is default. The only thing I changed was day and night cycle. That is the only thing I changed. Like the nighttime in this is beautiful. Okay, yeah, this game is super beauty. Okay, yeah, but nighttime, it depends on what my gamma is and what my my brightness is set at. Most likely, probably can't see anything during the night. And I want to be able to play the game at night. Excuse me. I've got the little hiccups going on, little burps. Gotta take a breather. I want to play the game at nighttime. I want to be able to see at nighttime, and so I made the nighttime cycle as quick as possible. Or so I thought it was quick. I don't know if it's quick one right, slide it all right, or slide it all left. But I want it quick, the nighttime to go by quick, and I want it to be daytime as soon as possible so I can, see what I'm doing, and I can continue playing the game. I remember when I first started playing the game, it was pitch black, almost no matter what I did, and it was very hard to take 2 steps away from a fire at night. But yeah, this game is super beautiful. It has got to be my favorite scenery in a game at all, period. End of story, whatever. Okay, so to wrap up a little bit, if I've kind of just rambled on and you guys haven't really focused or whatever, I want to say real quick, no metal tools. Okay, stats are as normal as possible, as default as I can possibly make them. The only thing is I wasn't sure that I wanted to make the wild dino's health super really strong, so it's like more realistic, because to me, if a T-Rex chews on you, you should be dead. Like that should be it. He should bite you and you should be gone. Like you should be in his mouth and in his stomach. To me that should be the case. Like it should be one shot every single time, which would make it super really hard. But I wasn't sure about that. Should I make the dinos really hard, where I stay completely away from the dinos, make it so I'm eating berries all the time? So I am going to look at a few things in this game. I'm going to look at farming. Last time I looked at farming, I didn't see a point, because I can punch a tree, or I can gather berries, and I can get, super amount of berries in one pick, because I had my gather rates up all the way, and I was just picking berries, and I can do it. So I might have to deal with a farm. I don't know, but that's something for me to definitely look at. So I said that I wasn't going to do no metal tools or anything like that. I said I was not going to do any dinos. I'm going to look at farms. I am going to caves. Caves is the one thing I really want to talk about. Every single time I've ever tried to, I'm going to do caves. I'm going to do caves. I've always wanted to get like really strong dinos to help me down in those caves, so I can just walk through them, finish the caves, and it would be nice and fun. But I've never gotten to that point to where I've tamed up some dinos and I go into caves and everything's all nice and dandy. I've never gotten to that point, so I've never really gotten to do the caves. I did try to do I believe the snow cave. Speaking of the snow cave, the armor, the highest armor I will go to is chitin armor. I will also go to the fur armor. I know that. I don't know about any other armor in the game. I know that they added a riot armor that's supposed to be like the strongest metal armor. I don't know if they added different armor in the game or what they have added. I don't know anything about this game anymore. As you will see, I don't know my buttons. I don't know how to open my inventory at all. It took me the longest time to figure out how to craft a pickaxe. I didn't know that I already knew how to make that, so I was looking all over the place trying to figure out how to make a pickaxe. Because I couldn't find it in my points and all that stuff, so I was very, very lost and trying to figure out all that stuff. So I don't know anything about this game. Okay, so my goal is to go through the caves, to learn this game, to figure out to where I think I need to be. The only thing I might end up changing is my stats on how much points I get per level up. That's the only thing I might actually change on my stats, is because, not that I want to be really strong and have a lot of health, but the last time I tried the caves, they didn't go very well. I didn't have very good armor. The strongest armor I had was like some chitin armor or whatever, or even if I did have the strongest armor I could possibly find or even spawn in, it was super difficult. So I don't know. Should I change my human stats to make it so I have a little bit more health per level I put into it, or should I just keep it the same? I don't know. You know, maybe I'll try it and level up as my character as right now, get to max level, and then if I feel like I need more health or something, I'll probably put more points per level into health, or just a little bit, bring the bar up a little bit. This game you can make, there's sliding bars for just about everything. And another thing I also noticed is they added, I guess, hair growth in the game, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know how long it gets, if it gets down to the floor or if it just grows down to your shoulder and then that's it. I don't know if you can shave it. I don't know if you have to shave it. I don't know if you like grow super long armpit hair. All I noticed is my guy ended up having a beard at one point in time. And yeah. So anyways, guys. Oh man, lots of stuff going on. Getting back into this game. Don't know anything, like I've said 100 times in this video. It is kind of... I made this footage that you guys watching, and it's been like a couple days. I had a couple other videos that I wanted to get up on the channel because I made those first. But I really badly wanted to get this done and just get this video out and be like, yeah, I finally got a new ARK video up on the channel. And I've been kind of like, oh, I can't sleep. I really badly want to get this done. But yeah, finally getting the video done, getting to you guys. Probably will be up a couple days after I'm done recording, whatever. Yeah. But anyways, hopefully have fun times recording this. I will try my best to record as much as I can, okay? And I hope you guys, hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I got more video. I got, actually I recorded a lot more than I thought I needed. So I got tons of ARK videos for you guys coming up in the future. That's already pre-recorded. So yeah, even if I don't get to play the game, well, I already got some recorded, so whatever. All cool. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, hopefully with more ARK, probably something, another game or whatever, and then some ARK or whatever. I don't know, we will see, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!